Good evening. I am Caden Vincent from the Live Seatown Sports Network. Here I have Ethan and Liam, and we are talking about some baseball postseason predictions and World Series, and the LeBron James legacy and what will he do. Liam, I'm going to start with you. Who is going to make the World Series this year?
Well, first I'm going to start with the Astros because they have really good pitchers like Verlander and really good outfielders
and Keuchel.
Yes, all those people, and that's how they're going to get to the World Series. And then the Yankees with all those young guys, they're really good at batting and catching, defense and offense.
So we're saying New York, like Giancarlo Stanton,
Yes.
Aaron Judge, Greg Bird, Chase Headley, all the young but talented athletes, and of course Houston with that powerhouse hitting and pitching.
Yes.
I'm going to move on to you. Who do you think is going to make
Milwaukee,
And why do you think Milwaukee?
because their defense is really solid. They have great pitching, and their batting is solid. And then they won the NL.
So right now, as of today, they are number one ahead of the Cubs and Pirates and Cardinals, and that's a really good division. The Brewers are a nice team. I don't know if they're ready quite yet for the World Series. They haven't been to the postseason in a while, in like 6 or 7 years. But they do, as we said, have Ryan Braun. Jesus Aguilar is having a terrific year. They also have Eric Sogard, and then they have Danny Santana, who was a great addition to the Brewers pitching staff. I think, and a team that some people are also saying, but maybe not yet because they still are missing Dustin Pedroia, is the Boston Red Sox. JD Martinez, wow, boy is there so much to talk about him. 23 home runs, 60 RBI, really that's all you got to talk about him. He's a terrific hitter, and he's obviously DHing, so that'll help them in the long run in the playoffs. And I just think it'll be between Boston, Houston, and New York. I don't know about Cleveland. Obviously Cleveland will win the AL Central, but I don't know if they could beat those teams like the Yankees and the Astros. So far, they're 2-. What?
I think
Right now, they're 2-5 against the Astros, and they're 0-3 against the Yankees. So it's not looking good for the Indians. Let's move on.
Wait, let me say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Red Sox, I think they're going to come really close, like in the final game before the World Series.
The ALCS.
Yes, they're going to lose that one.
Yeah. Obviously, the Yankees and Red Sox are in the same division. All right, let's move on to some basketball now. And really, there's nothing more to talk about than LeBron James. I mean, that's basically it.
Yeah.
What will LeBron James do? The options are there. There's Philadelphia, there's Houston, there's Los Angeles, there is
Washington.
Philadelphia, and obviously staying in Cleveland. So, I'm going to start with you, Ethan.
Or retiring.
I don't think he's going to retire. He had the best season of his career. He definitely will not retire. He almost won MVP. So, Ethan, I'm going to ask you, what will LeBron do?
Go to Washington.
Why do you think Washington?
Because he wants to stay on either 76ers or the Washington, because he wants to stay on the East Coast. Plus, I think there's pretty decent teams.
So, obviously playing along with John Wall and Bradley Beal and those talented young stars, but a lot of people have been saying he might go to the Philadelphia 76ers and join Simmons and Fultz and obviously Joel Embiid and JJ Redick. The problem is LeBron loves getting the ball. In Cleveland, he got the ball. In Philadelphia, it's Embiid who's a power forward. Simmons, Fultz, I don't know. LeBron just going to Philadelphia, it doesn't seem right, and I think their chemistry would not work there. So what do you say?
I'm going to say the Sixers because I think he'll still be a starter. He's going to teach Ben Simmons for maybe a year or so, and then they'll both starting taking turns. And he wanted to stay on the East, so and Philadelphia is on the East, so that's where I think he'll go.
Yeah,
So
obviously he wants to beat the Sixers. Actually, we have a caller from Baltimore. Dikembe Mutombo is calling.
Hi, I'm Dikembe. I had voice surgery. It's all good. But anyway, I have a question. So, what if he went on the Boston Celtics? What would happen there? Because think about it. I know it sounds weird, but they have a lot of draft picks they could trade for LeBron. Kyrie, you could give Gordon Hayward and maybe Jaylen Brown for LeBron, and plus a bunch of draft picks. And then he could be with Kyrie, Jason Tatum, Al Horford. That's a pretty good team, right?
And you just said it. Is it okay if I go first? All right. And you just said it. Is that Jason Tatum, Gordon Hayward? Those are already great small forwards. Obviously Tatum's still young, but he was close to winning Rookie of the Year. But the thing with Jason Tatum and Gordon Hayward, they're both small forwards, which is what LeBron is. So if you add on to Kyrie Irving, Al Horford, Gordon Hayward, and now apparently LeBron James, that would not work because, as I said in Philly, it wouldn't be the same. The chemistry, and Kyrie Irving, what did he do? He left Cleveland. Why? Because he was tired of LeBron on his back. If LeBron goes to Boston, I think he's going to get that same beef, and then he'll go maybe back to Cleveland or something. He wants to rule his team. Of course, Hayward's there, but he's looking for... Hayward's not LeBron. So, yeah. Did you want to add on?
Yes. Yeah, I agree. I think he's only going to be there for a short amount of time, and he's going to go back to Cleveland. Because Boston, I just don't feel like is the right place for him. He'll probably spend a year or two there, and then he'll realize that's not the team for him. I think he'll go back to Cleveland.
And to finish it off real quick, he obviously wants to beat the Warriors. That's the goal. The Rockets were one game away from going to the NBA Finals and winning the Western Conference. But the thing is that no one even really realizes is that they were without Chris Paul and James Harden. No disrespect to him, he cannot carry a team. LeBron can. We've seen it. James Harden, Chris Paul, and LeBron, if they all stay healthy in the playoffs, the Warriors won't be anything. There will be a super team. So I'm saying it's either the Lakers, Houston, or Cleveland. This has been C-Town Sports Network. Caden Vincent.
Ethan Bryce.
Liam Whitfield.
And I am signing off. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.